Hey, I'm Rodney Stokes, and you're now tuning into IvyEntTv. My name is Rodney Stokes. I'm the CEO and founder of Mindless Marketing LLC. I officially established my business January of this year, 2014. What inspired me to start my business is pretty much I have an entrepreneurial spirit. I can't consider myself employable and working for other people. So I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer. If I'm going to make my way in life and make a lot of money or make a little money, I'd rather do it on my own terms and work for myself. My vision for mindless marketing is pretty much just helping the average person, whether it's online or offline, helping them understand the concepts of marketing and creating an income for themselves to take care of themselves and their family. The name Mindless Marketing, originally the thought behind that was, just from my experience personally coming online back in 2011, just seeing overanalyzed methods and pretty much everything is always so complicated when it comes to marketing. I really wanted to take a different perspective and give it to a lot of people in a more simplistic way and pretty much take the thought process out of marketing. I pretty much wanted to break it down to its simplest form and allow the average person to understand these different methods and strategies and allow them to make a substantial amount of money online for themselves. What I did before I started my business, before I started Mindless Marketing, I played basketball. I played for the Morgan State Bears for 4 years. I actually played basketball my whole life, and I had plans to go pro, but anyone who follows NBA knows back in 2011 they had the lockout, so that pretty much put a damper on all of my ambitions to go pro with that. So I had to find a different route to try to create another income for myself. And the route I actually chose was to come online to try to, do sales and marketing, because I've had sales experience since I was 16 years old. So I'm 26 now, so for the past 10 years I've been doing direct sales. I've done door-to-door marketing, trying to convince people why our deals and our packages are better than your current package that you have. I've done newspaper soliciting, everything that you can think of, and it pretty much prepared me for what I do today, because I understand how to deal with rejection. I understand how to how to generate leads, how to use your warm market. Everything that I learned offline, I pretty much bring it over to online. And the only difference is I would have to learn the different strategies to generate leads online, but the methods are still the same. Well, what makes my business unique, I would say, it's just the fact that you can do it from anywhere in the world. As long as you have an internet connection, if you have a laptop or a smartphone, you can pretty much make money online. And like I said earlier, just the fact that I named my company Mindless Marketing, it's appealing to the average person who has no experience whatsoever. So I mean, I'm teaching people how to literally go from, doing a physical job and doing something where you got to clock in and day out, to literally pulling out their phone or their laptop, pressing a button, sending off a couple emails and making hundreds of dollars and really replacing their current income. Where I see my business within the next 10 years is I'm going to expand even more global, because like I said, you literally can open up your laptop and talk to someone from a different country, or, you can reach so many different households and help so many different people. So, within the next 10 years, I can't see myself not expanding and multiplying by probably tens of thousands of, people who I'm helping. Yeah, I could say my business will remain online, because as far as what I do, I mean, I can reach the most people online, but of course there's going to be some things that I do offline as far as speaking engagements and different conferences and stuff like that. But as far as the strategies and methods that I'm sharing with families and all of these different people around the world, it's just more effective for me to remain an online company. Well, what I would say the biggest difference in coming online compared to what I did offline as a teenager in my early 20s, I would say that it's just the automation is ridiculous. I mean, compared to what I used to have to do physically. I mean, because when I was going door to door, for example, what they would do was give us a list of leads. Some were hot, some were cold. You had to convince these people to sign up or join whatever opportunity it was. And, from there, you just keep working that list. You can follow up with them. You can, pay them another visit to see if they were ready to sign up. I mean, just that alone I can do that on automation, just doing online marketing. I mean, pretty much you generate a lead, it goes into your autoresponder. You have a follow-up series that goes out, for a 7-day period, 30-day period, however long you want to, and just want to keep working on convincing them to sign up or join your opportunity. And it's kind of set and forget it. So I mean, just looking at the different compare and contrast of offline and online is just a no-brainer for anyone who are considering both of them, because the automation is what's the key to success online. Some of the accomplishments that I've achieved when I established my business, I mean, it's different ways to make money online. That's the one thing that I learned, and I learned that really fast, because like I said, you're going to be all over the place when you first get online, because someone is doing blogging, another person is doing pay-per-click. It's just so many different methods. But what Mindless marketing is made of is product creation. I show people how to create products like I do. I show people how to create their funnels. I show people how to drive paid traffic as well as free traffic. So I mean, some of the achievements that I've done is I built multiple streams of income. I recruited in multiple opportunities at once, built residual income. I've created my own products that are selling very well. I've coached countless clients and helped them achieve the success that they're looking for. It's just different things that make up Mindless marketing, and it's just going to continue to grow even bigger. The way that I look at social media, it can be a gift and a curse, because most people, they'll log in just for entertainment reasons, or they share what's going on with them, or they're posting inappropriate stuff that's not really business friendly. But if you're an entrepreneurial person, your primary reason on social media should only be to share value, to connect, to brand yourself, and to really connect with these different prospects that are viewing your profile and seeing what you have to offer, because your net worth is only going to be determined by your net worth. So if you're doing it in a proper way, it's really, really easy to do business with people all over. So when you're really doing social media the proper way, you'll start to see different clients that will inbox you, say, hey, I see that you're doing well. You're always posting these different updates. I saw what you did with this customer. I saw what you did with this client. And you'll just have different leads and prospects just out of the blue that are willing to do business with you, because you attracted them based off of the value and the content that you're sharing, not the ice bucket challenge or any other things that's popular right now that you're just putting on your wall. So that's why I say it can be a gift and it can be a curse. It can hurt you or it can be a blessing. It just depends on the focus that you have on your social media platforms. Video marketing is really important, because if you think about it, I mean, it's kind of like a golden rule in marketing and sales that says that people do business with other people, not other businesses. And when you're creating this different content and you're doing these different videos and people are engaged and enjoying and watching your videos, what you're doing is you're creating a trust and you're creating an authority that the average person is not doing with their prospects. So it's that much easier to convert those viewers and those visits into signups. So I mean, just a statistical fact alone, I mean, articles and blogs, that's great. You're creating content and you're creating value, but it statistically says that video converts traffic into leads and signups 800% more than written text. And just knowing that alone, it just shows you how powerful it is just to engage people and just to create something valuable that people like. I mean, people feel like they know you, like you, and trust you already, and that's the key to success in sales, period. It doesn't matter what you do, whether it's online, offline, marketing at all. If you do graphic design, if you do PPC, paid traffic, it really doesn't matter if you're not staying consistent with it. Because, whether someone's watching or not, people are still checking you out and watching what you're doing. And if you're always constantly sharing small results, big results, client reviews, testimonies, it just shows that your company is here to stay, that you're doing good and you're successful. And that's what's going to draw the attention from a lot of people who are on the fence. To find out more about what I'm doing currently with my business and the value that I'm sharing with my audience, you can just visit my primary website, rodneystokes.com. Or to find out more about my story or the numbers that I've produced or the results that I've gotten for other students who've worked with me, you can visit joinrodney.com.